example 3. We're going to be doing the same steps again. I have to find my slope. I have 2 points. I have -1, 6 and 3, -2, x1, y1, x2, y2. Plug them into that slope formula. We get -2 minus 6 over 3 minus a -1. When we have minus a negative, you have to be real careful. Minus a negative, this double negative, does make it a positive, or as long as you're typing it into your calculator very carefully and using the negative symbol and the subtraction symbol, you should be okay. So that means we have -2 minus 6 over 3 plus 1. Minus a negative makes plus. So we have -2 minus 6 gives us -8 over 4, which this turns into -2. So my slope is -2. And I'm just going to, again, pick that very first point, -1, 6 as my x and y value. So we have 6 equals m, which is -2, times x, which is -1, plus b. -2 times -1 is a +2. We have 6 equals 2 plus b. To get b by itself, we need to move 2 by subtraction. 6 minus 2 is 4. And that is going to be our y-intercept. Our b is 4. So our equation will say y equals -2x plus 4. All right, we're going to work through some examples. These don't have quite as much work. We gave you the slope. You're just having to plug the slope and 1 point in to find the y-intercept so that you can then write the equation. So we're not having to solve for all of the parts. So here we have a slope of 1 over 3 and the point 6 and -1. So that's x and y. And our slope is m. So we'll plug that into our equation. Y is -1 equals m, which is 1 over 3, times x, which is 6, plus b. And we're trying to solve for b. We're going to need to simplify this 1 over 3 times 6. So you can use a calculator to do that. You can also read this as 1/3 times 6 or 6 divided by 3, which is 2 plus b. Now to get b by itself, we need to move that 2 by subtracting it to the other side. And so -1 minus 2 gives us -3 for b. And we have our slope, so we can write our equation, and it will say y equals slope 1 over 3 x minus 3. Remember, we want our slope to be a fraction if it is not a whole number. We're not going to usually, very, very, very rare occasions where we're going to have our slope be a decimal. So most of the time, if it turns into a fraction, we want to leave it as a fraction if possible. We're not going to ever have one that's like a running decimal, like 0.333333333. So that one would turn into 1/3 or 1 over 3. And that's how we would leave it. Here we have a slope of -4. And an x and y value of 2, 6. We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to plug them into the equation and solve for b, and then write the new equation with the slope and the y-intercept to the b. So y is 6 equals m, which is -4, times x, which is 2, plus b. -4 times 2 gives us -8, equals 6. And we have this plus b on the end. To get b by itself, we need to add 8 add 8. And 6 plus 8 gives us 14 to equal b. So then we can write our equation to say y equals m, which is negative 4, x plus 14.